Hey, today I want to offer a little encouragement to those who have gone through a major insurance claim, whether that be from a house fire or a tornado or maybe a flood or whatever it could be. 3 years ago we had a house fire and our frame was still standing, but the contents of our house was pretty much ruined. We were told to take out just the sentimental things and that was it. Well, I never knew the journey that we would be on for the next, we're still on even 3.5 years later. So I've wanted to do some videos for a while and I just haven't taken the time to do it. So this is video number 1 in several that I hope to do. I've written down some things that we have learned. I know that after a big loss of this, there's phone calls, like you are on the phone constantly, just dealing with the roller coaster ride of, like, you know, you're thankful for what you have, you're sad for what you lost, you just don't know what to do. Nobody is there to hold your hand and walk you through the process. And thankfully we had some people that we went to, an organization that helped fire victims, and they were a huge encouragement to us just to talk to somebody that had walked this road and had learned some things. And so that's what I want to do today. I've offered to talk to people on the phone, but it's so hard because you don't know the person and it's daunting. You don't know what's going on and you don't really want to talk to a stranger. So I want to do this little series to just give you some tidbits that we've learned and allow you to ask questions. The first thing, I just want you to know you're not alone. My 4-month-old daughter's down here talking. And don't listen to the judgment of people. We had a close person in our lives that it just seemed like everything they were saying to us was judgmental. Like, you know, we could claim anything that was in our house. Well, you should only claim the stuff that you would rebuy. If you wouldn't rebuy this, don't claim it because you wouldn't rebuy it. It doesn't matter that you owned it. And just comments like that were very judgmental, that what we were doing was not right, that we were taking advantage of the insurance. You know, you pay insurance for a reason. You're not taking advantage of it. They are there to help you. That's their job. Allow them to help you. Allow them to get back up on your feet. If you're not going to buy it, give it to somebody else. Bless somebody else. The organization that we went to, the lady said to us, God placed you on this journey, and He's the one that put you there. And so take away what you can from that and allow God to mold you, but realize, don't let other people's judgments bring you down. I know anything in life could be judgmental and people can judge you, but it just really hurt when, I mean, it was like thing after thing after thing they would say, and they weren't trying to be judgmental, I don't truly believe, but it was hard. It was hard to take. You have just lost a huge chunk of your stuff and it didn't feel like they were on your side. My first piece of advice that I would give you if you're just facing this loss is to make sure you get everything in writing. After our fire, we sat down with our insurance people. It happened on a Friday, and on Monday we sat down with our insurance people and they talked us through the whole process. We had one person that dealt with all of our household stuff. We had one person that dealt with all of our personal contents. And they handed us a pamphlet of paper that was maybe 5 pages long, maybe 10, and that was it. That was just generic for everybody. And then they talked to us for like a half an hour and said, you know, you need to claim this, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this. Whoa, I've never even had a car accident. I've never dealt with insurance. And so all this stuff like they're throwing at you and you have no clue what they're talking about. I would actually sit down and ask them, can I get this in writing? Can you email this to me? Because I'm not going to remember this. We actually had to fight insurance on the contents of our basement because I received an email saying throw away everything in your house. Well, they claimed that we were told to keep that. But they didn't have that in writing. We didn't have that in writing, but I had an email stating to throw it away. And it was quite the battle going back and forth. But because I had it in writing, we were able to eventually win that battle. But if I would have had initially saying only pull out the sentimental things in your house, then I wouldn't have had to go to that battle. I saved every single email that I received from insurance. Create yourself a folder in your email and save every single thing. I even emailed myself everything that I emailed the insurance company. I made sure I emailed myself so I had a copy of it. Because, quite honestly, you need it. Get everything that you can in writing. Even if you don't think you need it, get it in writing. That would be my biggest tip. I got to the point, there was one person, the one person we talked to, I didn't mind talking to him on the phone. The other one, I got to the point I wouldn't talk to her on the phone because what she told me on the phone did not match what she would tell me later. And I frankly told the insurance company I'm not talking to her on the phone. She can email me because I need proof of what she's told me. So if I could give you one piece of advice for today, is that get everything in writing. And also just be encouraged. Know that you can ask us any questions that you want in the comments. I'm going to be doing a few more videos to hopefully help you out in the next near future. Just to give you some tips and some advice, but feel free. I will be reading comments on these videos and come back to them at any time. Feel free to message me or ask me if you can email me or whatever, because I would like to help you through this. You're not alone. You don't need to go through this alone, and insurance is not going to be there to really help you. So if you are in a situation like this or you know a friend is, please share this video with them. And I will hopefully be back soon to share some more tips with you that we have learned along the way to help you in this big venture that God has placed you on. So thank you, and I will see you soon. Bye.